guys, I made it to Tulum, and yes, I'm using a microphone that hopefully does not sound crazy loud. Already lost this top, you already know. I tried. Shout out to a guy that did an interview when I went to Drum Circle. They interviewed me and Paola. Then I saw this little microphone on Amazon. I just popped up and I was like, yes. It was like 25 bucks. These are so cool. I don't know why I don't have one. I literally just got done spending the whole entire day at the beach and just not giving up. I hope you guys can hear me because it's a little windy, but it was a little cloudy today in the morning. It started raining out of nowhere. I'm really happy that I made it. As you can see, I'm really tan, rocking my bikini, enjoying the beach, and I got a little section over here drying my shorts because, you know, that's the Tulum way, natural. I wanted to do a quick little video just talking to you guys and telling you guys about my experience so far because it has not been easy. I've never actually sat down and talked to you guys like while I'm traveling, so this is like the first time ever doing this. I don't even have a tripod because I wanted to just relax for today. Do not ask me how I did this, but I somehow managed to put like a whole setup. It's so funny, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I wanted to sit down and just kind of talk to you guys for those who haven't really done a solo trip, mainly because I just have to say, I want to keep it real. Okay, I want to keep it 100, maybe even 1,000. So far, I have literally been so anxious. I cannot even describe to you since pretty much like I did a ton of things before I got here. Like I got a spray tan like hours before like the airport. I almost got like a new phone. Like I was doing tons of things before I got here. So I was already stressed out. So once I got to the airplane, I was like, I'm not doing any videos. I did a few videos, but I was like, Liz, put the phone down, girl. Put the damn phone down. So today I decided to come to the beach, I guess in Tulum. It's basically like a little South Beach, I guess you could say. If you want, you have the public beach, but you still have to pay like at least $3 to just go to the beach, or at least where I'm at. I rented a bike at my hostel. My hostel is so cute, so hipster. I love it. Really fun, really cute. A lot of youngish people, kind of like my age, a little bit younger too. And my roommates are pretty okay. We got the party girls and we got cute little nerds that want to be party boys. Watch them like watch this. I got a little London. We got some London Australian people. Thank God they have been friendly so far. Nothing crazy. It's like 8 of us and there's one bathroom. But the good thing about this is that we have like a public bathroom. So that really helps a lot. If someone's taking forever, which they usually do. Like this morning, I almost like went downstairs. I was like, how the heck do you take 30 minutes to go in the bathroom? Last night I got here, I was exhausted. Everything that you could think of that went bad happened to me. I got to the hostel. It was chill. Everybody was like having a good time, music. They were having a taco night, like unlimited tacos. And I'm like, that sounds really dangerous. I was trying to do everything so perfectly. I got to the point where I was like, I can't. Okay. I'm not, I came here to relax and to have a good time. And so I locked my stuff somehow. I don't know how. I locked my stuff under the dorm and somehow magically I still do not find these keys, which I don't know. Maybe there was someone that wanted to be slick. I don't know. These keys completely, I don't know if they fell somewhere, but they completely disappeared. I couldn't find it. So all my stuff was locked. I couldn't shower. I couldn't do anything. I only had my purse with my money and my phone, and that's it. It was locked under. So I had to get someone to call someone else to come and literally break the lock. And that was fun. And by the way, I couldn't find the hostel, so I went to this random place that looked very sketchy and like very weird. Taxi driver was like, I don't think this is where you're supposed to go. And I was like, I don't think so either. So I went and I knocked the door and the lady was like, what do you want? I'm like, is this and this? And she was like, no. I looked again at the actual app and I put the directions on it. And for some reason, apparently this is normal here. Maps kind of plays with you. It'll randomly change the location. It's weird. I don't know why. But somehow it managed to say that it was like 2 miles away or a mile away from where we were at. The driver, thank God, he was nice. After I got the whole situation solved, as far as like finding the hostel, the lock, all of those things, tell me why I could not relax. I was like so stiffy. I was so anxious. I was trembling a little bit, not crazy trembling, but like I was very shaky. And I was like, did I have coffee today? Like, why am I shaking? Like, I'm just like this. And then I'm just realizing that has to be anxiety. Like, is it really that bad? Like, that's crazy that I'm literally anxious because I'm so freaking terrified of being here by myself. I just wanted to do this video because now it's the second day. Like I said, I was very uncomfortable sleeping with strangers. They came at 2 or 3 in the morning, drunk as hell, like making insane amount of noises, but it was whatever. I was already expecting that. I had my eyes covered and I had my AirPods on. I had some relaxation music on. In the morning, I was still a little bit weird. I was like, oh my god, these are strangers. Like, I was trying so hard to not make noises, but it was like I had to get my stuff together. I organized everything because in the dorm itself, the AC is not that great. I was sweating at night. Also, the lighting, like, I don't know, but the light that they put in that room is very dark, so I could barely see anything. Long story short, today I decided to come straight to the beach and just sit and relax, have maybe something to eat at the beach. Let me just say, I'm so happy I did because I really needed that. I was so stressed out. You know, everyone tells you, yeah, you should go do a solo trip, travel, like do it. You don't need any man, you don't need anyone. You're an independent woman. But it's like no one tells you like the anxiety and the fear that you have inside of you as a woman traveling by yourself. And I think that a lot of women don't really want to own up to the fact that yes, we do have those fear. And for me is I find it interesting because I like to listen to myself and to my psychology and into my thought patterns, where my thoughts are at, if they're negative, if they're positive, if they're like on fear mode, if they're really anxious, angry, frustrated, whatever. I'm always in tune with my emotions. I always try to ask myself, what do you need to make you feel better? Or tell myself, you know what, things are not perfect, but that's okay. By the way, look at this cute little ring that I got from this guy that came to my little bed. Everyone was like ignoring him, so I was like, you know what, let me see what you have. It was really cute. It was 100 pesos, which I believe is like $5. I don't know, but really cute. It's Women's International Day, so I thought it would be perfect. Happy Women's Day to all my ladies out there. If you're watching this, you're amazing. You're a boss bitch, and you don't need any man. So go and travel, be uncomfortable, because as you can see, I'm sitting down talking to you guys because I feel a lot better. I can actually relax, breathe. I can do all those things. So grateful that I'm here. I'm so glad that I came, that I made the time to do all of this because you know, when you're in work mode and you've gone through a breakup, I just moved to Florida not too long ago. It's a lot. It's a lot emotionally. It's a lot of baggage that I guess you could say. And I think that I'm just really happy and glad that all that baggage, I'm able to slowly get it off of me and off of my chest and be able to relax, to enjoy life, and to finally just not think about like calling my ex, not think about looking at our old pictures. Being here actually at first was like, oh, well, I wish he was here. Or it's not the same without him. It's not the same traveling alone. Like, I don't want to do this alone. I don't want to do this alone. Like, fuck everybody. But now that I'm just like seeing, I needed to do this. I needed to do this to get to the next level. I needed to do this for me, for my future family, for my future kids, to be a good mother, to be a good wife, to be a good daughter, a sister, a human being. And overall, this is very much necessary because it's going to really make me step into the next level of my life, leaving behind the pain and the suffering that I had throughout my 2021 and 2022. It was a lot. It was a lot of pain, a lot of emotional pain, a lot of just a lot. Like I wish I could tell you guys, but it was just so much and it was really heavy. And I'm just really happy that I'm slowly but surely just letting it go. Letting it go because life is too short. We're not going to be here forever. We're here for a little bit. So enjoy it. You know, go to Mexico, go to wherever it is, go to the park, do something for you and just connect wherever it is that you need to do, whether it is to travel or paint or exercise. Like, do that. Do the things that make you feel better and make you feel strong. And right now, this is totally making me feel strong because it's completely different, something new to me, and I'm terrified. And I'm meeting new people every single day, which I like meeting new people, but it's so much that it can actually be overwhelming. And being a woman and like also people that work here and stuff, they're all like, hey, do you want to do this? Hey, do you want to buy this? I'm like, I am on my zone. Like, don't I'm really nice to everyone. Also, practicing my Spanish has been very scary because in the States, I practice my Spanish like very, very rarely. Like, just, I came when I was like 7, and my parents are Cuban, born, raised, like super Cuban. I was born and raised in Cuba, but I don't really speak Spanish like that other than with them. So to come to a country where I actually speak Spanish like all the time, even though people talk to me in English, I'm like, oops. I'm like, whoopsie, I'm sorry. I am not American. I'm kidding. So far I'm loving it. I mean, just look at this. Like, look at this. Look at this beautiful view. It's just amazing. And I'm just so happy and grateful that I'm here and that I'm taking my time, that everything's not perfect. I wanted to make some content earlier and I was like, oh, look at this swing. Like, look at this little spot. I really, like, I had a lot of ideas to shoot some stuff. But, when you're by yourself, it's a little bit different. So you have to kind of just find your way. I didn't bring my tripod. I literally just came with my little backpack with water, all the stuff that I needed. I brought this as an extra thing just in case I wanted to do something like this and to actually test it out, because I didn't even know if it would work since the beach is like really windy. So far, I think we gotta keep her. This, if you can take anything from this video, is that you should just go out and experience all the things that you want to experience that you are scared to experience in order for you to grow into that beautiful person that you're dreaming of being one day. Oh my god, there's a little doggy coming over here. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, cutie. Hey. How are you? Hi, cutie. He's just chilling. He's hanging out. He has a mohawk. He actually has a mohawk. But anyways, just face your fears. Do things that scare you. Will scare you at first, but will make you proud of yourself. Will give you strength and courage to do even more things later on in life. Because you don't want to be no weak ass. I'm just kidding. But anyways, that's all I have to say. I love you guys. So far it's my day 1, and I'm actually planning to go to the ruins tomorrow, and then going to the cenotes the next day. And then after that, I think I'm gonna go snorkeling, maybe go to one of the lagoons. There's a few lagoons here. I don't know. And I'm actually thinking of maybe going to the zoo or something where there's wild life. I think I might actually leave in a week from now to somewhere else, which is a surprise, so stay tuned. I booked my hostel for a week. Thank you for everyone who has supported me and throughout this whole journey online. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, and sending you guys some good vibes and love from Tulum. Bye.